Welcome. In this video, we will demonstrate the seal removal and installation of a Viking Pump GB-414 Series pump. Before you begin, please consult the appropriate technical service manual for safety information. A copy of the latest revision can be found on our website at vikingpump.com. To begin, clean the shaft thoroughly to aid with disassembly. For seal removal, first remove the outer snap ring. Using a 3/16" Allen wrench, loosen and remove the bearing end cap screws. Using a 3/8" Allen wrench, loosen and remove the seal holder cap screws. To aid with the removal of the seal holder assembly, two tapped holes are located on the seal housing. By using two seal holder cap screws as jack bolts, tighten each one evenly to remove the seal holder assembly. Remove the seal holder assembly and discard the thrust bearing. Retain the seal holder assembly and bearing end cap for seal installation. You may remove and discard the retaining ring, stationary seal seat, and seal holder O-ring. Next, remove the rotating seal face and spring. 1.5" PVC pipe can be used to help release the grip of the mechanical seal bellows to the input shaft. Then, use a pair of picks to remove the mechanical seal. Finally, remove the seal guide, seal washer, and retaining ring. Before installing your new seal, clean the seal chamber and input shaft thoroughly, as well as the seal holder assembly. Apply anti-seize to the seal holder assembly cap screws and bearing end cap screws. To install your new mechanical seal, begin by installing the external retaining ring to the shaft using the snap ring pliers. Place the seal washer onto the shaft, making sure that it is fully seated against the snap ring that was previously installed. Install the seal spring guide, making sure that the spring guide is fully seated against the seal washer with the cupped section of the spring guide facing outward toward the motor end of the shaft. Next, install the stationary seat into the seal holder assembly. Make sure to line up the notch with the pin in the face of the seal holder assembly. Coat with P80 lubricant and install. Remember that the face of the stationary seat has been lapped to a mirror finish. Any damage will affect the sealing ability of the mechanical seal. Coat the shaft and inner diameter of the mechanical seal with P80 lubricant and install. Make sure the seal spring is fully seated within the spring guide. Clean the seal faces with isopropyl alcohol or another suitable cleaner. Apply O-ring grease to the seal holder O-ring and place in the groove. Install the seal holder assembly with the seal housing drain in the 6 o'clock position. Evenly tighten the cap screws in a crisscross pattern. These will be torqued to the proper setting at the end of the installation. Test rotation of the shaft. Install the retaining ring into the groove on the shaft. Next, coat the thrust bearing in light oil and install onto the shaft. Make sure the printed letters on the outer race of the bearing are facing outward. Install the bearing end cap. Tighten the cap screws in a star pattern. These will be torqued to the proper setting at the end of the installation. Install the beveled retaining ring with the bevel facing outward toward the motor end of the shaft. Pulling the shaft away from the pump while installing the beveled snap ring will ensure proper installation into the groove. Finally, turn the shaft manually to ensure the pump rotates smoothly. Torque the seal holder assembly cap screws in a crisscross pattern to 120 inch-pounds. Torque the bearing end cap screws in a crisscross pattern to 96 inch-pounds. Your Viking GB-414 Series pump is now ready to be put back into service. For more information, visit our website at vikingpump.com.